はい、皆さんこんばんは、ウィンスです。今日はどうでしょうか？気分はどう？ Hello everyone, this is Vince. How are you feeling right now? But before anything else, 明けましておめでとうございます。Now what is that 明けまして? It is pronounced 明けましておめでとうございます。Well, it's Happy New Year. Well, everyone, I'm gonna teach you. This is just a quick lesson, 皆さん. So, I'm going to teach you. This is a special lesson. This is not included in our regular lesson, but you can also take this as a collection for your expressions. 最後まで見てもらえたら嬉しいです。I'll be happy if you could watch until the end of this video. もし動画が面白いと感じたらチャンネル登録ぜひチャンネル登録お願いします。If you feel that this lesson is very interesting, may I ask that if you could subscribe to my channel. では皆さん始めいきます。Very well, let's begin. So, what did I just said a while ago? It's 明けましておめでとうございます。It's 明けましておめでとうございます。It's Happy New Year. It may be a little bit too late. 2日か3日か遅くなってと思うんですが、こっちのレッスンをみんなに表示していきます。I may be delayed by 2 or 3 days in presenting this to you, but anyway, I'll be showing to you this important lesson. So, 明けましておめでとうございます means New Year. It's pronounced as 明けましておめでとうございます。It's Happy New Year in Japan. Well, 明けましてhere literally means to begin, to open a day, to begin a new year. Let's say you want to open your day, say January 1, you want to open your day. That's the beginning day of the year, January 1. You want to open that day. So it's akeru or akemasu. So taking the form of akeru or the form of akeru is akemashite. In mas form and in te form, akemashite. But the dictionary form is akeru, meaning to open that day. That day implying to be the January 1 or New Year. So it's akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. So it's like we congratulate ourselves for reaching this another year. Omedetou is omedetou gozaimasu or omedetou gozaimasu is like congratulations for such let's say you have an accomplishment. So again, another lesson, no, not another lesson, but another subtopic related to New Year. It's just like here, this expression here. 日本のお正月は初めてです。日本のお正月は初めてです。初めて means your first time experiencing anything. 初めて means first time experiencing. お正月 means the first 3 days of the year, namely January 1 to January 3. お正月 you prefix the vowel o is being prefixed before the shogats, meaning the shogats is now being beautified, a beautification word. The process is called bikago. It's bikago. So the full expression is 日本のお正月は初めてです。日本のお正月は初めてです。This is my first time to experience a shogats in Japan. Shogats is New Year. Shogats is that first 3 days in Japan. Well, o shogats, you could have said shogats only, but to prefix o before the shogats means You are now using a bikago. What is a bikago? Bikago is beautification of a words. Why do you need to beautify shoguts? By prefixing o. You beautify words to exude politeness, because there is so called as there is a thing there is such a thing called teinego, or polite politeful polite speaking of Japanese. So to be able to be polite, almost always you use bikago. You are prefixing o or go before a noun, or a noun form, a noun transformed from a verb. Okay, so the next expression is New Year related expression is Hatsumode wa hito ga ippai deshita. Hatsumode wa hito ga ippai deshita. Again, Hatsumode wa hito ga ippai deshita. So it's Hatsumode wa hito ga ippai deshita. Hito means people, persons. Hatsumode is an event. Ippai means many in numbers. Ippai. Deshita is a copula or a sentence ender like des. It's like da or des, but it is in past tense, because you are now stating things that happened. You are narrating things that already happened. A state of things. The declarative da, or the copula des or da, is being used as a linking verb put at the end of the sentence as a sentence ender. So instead of using this, because it is now the speaker is now stating a thing that happened in the past, you use deshita. So hatsumode wa hito ga ippai deshita. So hatsumode, there was some. As for that, so you translate this. As for that Hatsumode, there were so many people. Hatsumode is an event which refers to first shrine visit of New Year, as in first pilgrimage for that year. So Hatsumode is an event that is usually practiced by those of denomination Shintoism and Buddhism. So what's the purpose of Hatsumode? Hatsumode is believed to give you prosperity and safety for that year, especially safety for the whole family. So how about this? Another related to New Year. Zo ni to osechi ryori wo meshiagare. 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 So I want to take this right thing here, this meshiagare here, that appears like a transitive verb. Meshiagare is an expression. Meshiagare is an expression that is being said to a visitor to mean, please help yourself in getting your own food, just like in self-service. Please help yourself in getting your own food. And meshiagare is a form of it's actually a hospitality expression. Meshiagare. Now let's come and eat. Don't hesitate to eat. Meshiagare. The food are now complete. You can now eat. So zoni is variants of food. These are actually, zoni is a dish in Japan that is actually, it is a soup containing rice cakes and vegetables, and it's served during New Year. Osechi right here, osechi, another bikago. Osechi is foods being served during New Year. Ryori means cuisine. Ryori means cuisine. So osechi ryori means New Year foods cuisine. So this is soup. Zoni is soup. Zoni is soup. Zoni to osechi ryori wo meshiagare. Meshiagare is how do you It's a way of reception to your visitor, telling them that you can now eat. So, but please help yourself in getting your own food. That is meshi agare. Actually, the meshi agare here seemingly functions, or actually functions as a transitive verb. As you can see, it has a wo, particle wo or o in its left side. So okay, so another expression related to New Year. This is the last one, minasan. 年賀状がたくさん来ました。年賀状がたくさん来ました。Again, 年賀状がたくさん来ました。So, it means I receive a lot of New Year's cards. I receive a lot of New Year's cards. So, literal translation, there's a more literal translation to here. This translation here is somewhat a little bit of a rephrasing the literal translation. But the literal translation is a lot of New Year cards, because nengajo, because this one here, this three kanji character here, it's nengajo. Nengajo is New Year's card. So the literal translation is taksan is like functioning as an adverb meaning many. Taksan is many. So the literal translation is a lot of New Year cards came to my end. Kimashita. Came to my end. So again, 年賀状がたくさん来ました。年賀状がたくさん来ました。So, I receive a whole lot of New Year's cards, or literal translation, a lot of New Year's cards came to my end. 年賀状 is New Year's card. So, that's only for now, minasan. In our next lesson, we will continue our Kosoado Kotoba series. So, thank you, minasan, for watching until the end. 最後まで見てもらった本当にありがとうございました。ご視聴いただき本当にありがとうございました。誠にありがとうございました。So, I'll see you in the next video, 皆さん。また次の動画でチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。Please subscribe to my channel. So, I'll see you in the next one, 皆さん。では皆さん、切るぜ。バイバイ。ありがとう。バイバイ。